what's up you guys, Aftershare Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more iZombie. This is Season 1, Episode 6, titled Virtual Reality Bites. So it's going to be interesting when, so obviously you guys on Patreon probably know about this show coming to the channel. But it's going to be interesting when, I post about it on YouTube. People are going to be like, the fuck? I thought you don't like zombies. I don't. So yeah, it's just going to be interesting. Anyways, let's get into the episode.
I met another zombie.
Friendly?
Quite.
Who knows if we even like each other?
Running into zombies everywhere now.
Hey!
Wait, is he dead?
You're lucky you're not dead, although if you were, this would come much more naturally to me.
You know what you're doing,
Why
right?
is he here?
I mean, theoretically, sure, but did you consider a trip to the ER?
I'm a social worker. My insurance covers like one Band-Aid a year.
What the hell?
It's nothing.
Okay.
Should I just take over?
Please, God, yes.
How did this happen?
I really like him.
You got into a fight?
I went looking for Jerome.
And found the Candyman.
He's a real person then? The Candyman?
He was wearing Jerome's high tops.
So our friend here went full vigilante. Batman versus the Candyman. Point Candyman.
And I assume that fight solved everything.
I was an all-conference strong safety for the Washington Huskies, baby.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm a dangerous man.
The Candyman is dangerous-er.
Have some faith in me, all right? I've been girding myself for this day. Come on. Who's your buddy? I'm your buddy. Eager to share the highs and lows of your life.
Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks to No Regrets.
Where's the Gulayotak?
Are you sure it's not in there?
Yes,
Oh my god, the amount of times that this happens.
I'll run back to meet cute, and I'll be back in 20 minutes.
I don't think I can wait that long.
You know, if they forget your food here, they don't go back and get it. You have to go and grab it. And it happens so often.
Whew, that is straight up nasty.
I believe the professional term is bleh.
Our guy here was a total shut-in. No one's seen him in years. A regular Willy Wonka. He'd receive all necessities through the dog hatch on the front door. Apparently there was a pile of unopened deliveries spilling out, so a neighbor called the police. How long do you think he's been here?
Well, based on the purple hue of the skin, I'd say he's between putrefaction and black putrefaction. You see how swollen his tongue is?
I'll take your word for it.
A week, maybe 2.
My money said Big Boy here had a heart attack.
Well, a heart attack is a reasonable hypothesis, but seeing as he's in his early 30s and hasn't been to the hospital recently, an autopsy is de rigueur. Means required.
What happened to him? Do you know?
Yeah, did he suffer?
Hey, how long was he in there?
Come on, man, show some respect.
What the hell is wrong with these people? My delivery hasn't arrived yet.
Should have been there hours ago.
Well, it's not.
How about I bring you a special delivery myself?
No, I just didn't want to be charged.
Oh, no thank you. I'm good.
Another piece of confetti in his eyeball.
No, I don't want to see this.
Please say heart attack. I don't want to eat, nay, drink rotten brains.
Arteries weren't blocked. No scar tissue around the heart. Heart attack seems unlikely. You know, almost anything if you deep fry it. Our friend here was one of the most hated people on the internet. I just spent an hour looking through death threats levied against the man. We're almost certainly looking at murder.
Son of a bitch.
Apparently Cutler here was an internet troll and hacker known hither and yon as the Sim Reaper. There's already a website up celebrating this guy's demise.
Oh, let's pull it up, shall we?
Customer service, this is Shaney.
Shaney. Perfect. I have been on hold for 45 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's nothing. I've been on hold for an hour and a half before.
I've given it several times. I'm invisible, intangible, untouchable. I am the bringer of cyber darkness. Fail me, and I will delete you like so much digital noise.
Why are all the good ones unavailable?
I have to his laptop for...
I can't believe of you actually drank that.
Simon Cutler's rotten brains go down in history as the worst by far.
Frankly, I'm impressed that they went down at all.
I have my first zombie date tonight. How do you think puking on him's gonna play? Must have donuts.
Oh.
Great. I ate Homer Simpson's brain.
He was allergic.
You alright?
He was choking on a donut. He couldn't breathe. I think it was a food allergy. He was trying to get to an EpiPen and he didn't make it.
Except I didn't find any trigger foods in his stomach. No peanuts, no shellfish.
Well, then what the hell killed him?
Major, what happened to your face?
Rollerblading. It's back, people. Joey, what are you doing back here?
Trash my mom's place.
You went looking for Eddie and Jerome, didn't you? Reality check time? They're dead.
I'm confused.
Yeah, so are we.
You okay?
Or maybe you're having a bit of anxiety being around
Happy
a lot of people.
birthday. And you're dead.
Because he was shut in, right?
Oh my god, the confetti.
The what?
The confetti. It was scattered on the rug. We even dug some out of Simon's eye. It's a confetti flinger. You open the card and confetti shoots out.
What does that smell like to you?
Peanuts.
The confetti flinger was a peanut powder delivery system.
Assist a detective in solving a murder case. Help stave off a zombie apocalypse. Fake being a psychic. I've got a lot of balls in the air. But here I am, getting ready for a date. I was sure about everything with Major. There was no debating whether or not he was the one. I didn't worry I'd get bored of being with the same person year after year. He was it for me. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life with Major, and I guess I did.
Does he have agoraphobia or something?
Hey lol, so sorry to do this on a message, but I have to cancel. I'm literally seconds away from puking. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I totally forgot you're a zombie. I can just tell you. I had a bad batch of agoraphobe brain and I can't get out of my apartment.
Wanted to share intel on that near decapitation. They said he was found by some hikers out on Cold Creek Trail. Fingerprints confirm our Vix, Michael Dornan, 18. A foster kid who's been in and out of juvie since he was 11.
That's curious.
Why's that?
Oh, the contents of his stomach, look.
Their point?
You're not much of a foodie, are you? Wagyu beef is about $100 for a fillet. Italian white truffles are about $200 an ounce. This street kid had about $500 worth of food in his stomach. How does a down-and-out kid have access to that kind of food?
What am I supposed to do with it?
Well, Clive thought if you handled Simon's laptop, you might, pick something up.
Yeah, I know how Clive thinks my fake psychic powers work, but what's your endgame here? Are you expecting me to eat the hard drive? Seriously, what are the chances an agoraphobe in his 20s was not a chronic chicken choker? What the hell is Warlock Forest? Oh, is that one of those games where grown men pretend to be warrior gnomes and quest after
not just
magical
grown men.
knickknacks?
No. It's one of those games where hardworking professionals can relax whilst performing virtual heroic acts that require creativity, tactical skill, and teamwork. Some people even get paid loads of money to level up characters that can dominate in these games.
People make money playing video games?
Oh yeah, it's big business.
I'm a Polish troll.
You're a troll with warlock abilities, the second most powerful of all the halflings.
All hail Sim Reaper!
He's talking to you.
Your mortal enemy, Full Auto, has claimed he killed you for exterminating all of his soul brethren.
Sim Reaper exterminating Full Auto's soul brethren could have cost a serious player many thousands of dollars.
Yet I know that if I use my freezing rod on these fire witches, I can take out all 7 at once.
Where did this come from?
Go home and log in. I can help you from inside.
Not
the
really
game.
how games work, but sure.
I'm a weird terrier with healing abilities called Darth Vader. This is going to be epic.
I heard Jerome and thought maybe.
Your optimism is tragic. It's just old skate stuff Jerome posted on YouTube. So we share tricks.
You can get some
Is there a lot of
evidence
footage
there.
like this from the skate park?
Yeah. 4 don't completely suck.
He's got a punchable smile.
Why are you scoping the crowd? It's all skates, gangs, and hobos.
Okay, keep going.
They'll be blasting orbs, but if we hit them heavy with diviners and reserve our gem spells, we can take these bitches. And this should go without saying, but don't use your multi-crystals until we're inside. Timber, if we lose Arf, I will crush you. I will drive you into the sea and hear the lamentations of your women. Papercasters, why am I not clouded in iridescence right now? Mom. Hi.
Olivia, watch it. Soup.
I'm sorry, we're storming the tree palace right now, and I've got fire witches up my ass and a battalion of idiots who don't understand what reserve your gem spells means.
I wish it were with actual people.
Did you just
Honey,
put an empty can in the fridge?
A challenging year. I worry that you're letting your life pass you by.
Sorry, Mom, what did you say?
Just sit up straight, sweetheart.
Thank you for the soup.
The Reaper, you were dead. I killed you. Vengeance was mine.
Yeah, I don't think so. My name's Olivia Moore, and I'm with the Seattle Police Department.
Say what?
I need to ask you a few questions regarding the murder of Simon Cutler. Full auto?
Am I gonna need a lawyer?
How old are you?
14. Wait, did you say you're from the Seattle Police Department? Is that where Sim Reaper was from?
You didn't know?
And you think I had something to do with it?
Well, you threatened him.
In a game. And even if I knew who he was, how would I get to Seattle? I live in New York.
Hey.
That's
Henry
the
Mills
Empire
did
State
it.
Building, lady.
A 14-year-old kid had over 20 soul brethren. My highest was 3.
Hey, some of the best
Hang on a
like
sec.
Fortnite players out there are like 12.
You're giving me anti-anxiety meds.
I ate a brain with PTSD a few weeks ago. Took 4 to put a dent in it, but it got me through.
If you're sharing prescription drugs with me, I should at least offer you a drink.
Did you run out of napkins, or you just fondled by an Oompa Loompa? Some in your butt, too. Not that I was looking.
I clearly was expecting visitors.
You're engaged.
Up until I became a zombie. And I'm not over it at all. I need to get there eventually, but
Do you?
need to get over it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm being that girl who talks about her ex.
Yeah, but you're also the girl who had this freakish thing happen to her, and you're discussing it with probably the one guy who'd understand.
So?
Your ex. What's he like?
Determined.
Hey.
I'm curious how he
Right, yeah, look at
became
this.
one.
I think you've popped a stitch.
I'm gonna run over to Liv's.
But maybe you shouldn't. It's late.
Yeah, she's always up late.
She's not alone. Sorry.
It's fine. Thanks for letting me know.
Drank too much, passed out, woke up in the drunk tank of the county jail with a scratch on my leg. No idea how it happened.
What the hell? How many of us are there out there?
Well, there can't be that many if you're the first I've seen.
How do you eat?
A funeral home over on Baker. For the right price, a mortician will look the other way. I assume since you work in a morgue.
You assume correctly.
Had a show, went on stage, and got that pre-gig adrenaline rush, and started to, so for everyone's safety, I stopped playing shows.
That is so incredibly unfair and awful.
I like that you can relate to
It's-
somebody here.
Yeah, it's funny, I am sorry.
It's fine, I'm just not...
No, I know you're not. You made that very clear. Let's just, of course. I should go.
It's not about...
No, stay!
No.
I like him.
Our murder victim might have been killed by a donut.
I get it.
Thank you, I'll call you.
Sorry, but we're closed. Detective Babineau, Seattle PD. Have you ever seen this man?
I can't say he looks familiar.
He died.
Oh, no. That's awful. So young.
Yeah, he had a very specific type of meat and truffle combination in his stomach that's only sold at a few shops here in Seattle, including this one.
Do you want to take a look around, Detective? Come on back. Fair warning, though. It is a butcher shop. The guts,
be careful.
Carnage. Could be like Gettysburg back there. Come on. I'd love to give you the nickel tour. You're a homicide detective. I'm sure you've seen worse.
You know he's
You
gonna
have
avoid.
to sample the blood pudding. It is the best in town.
The info's on the back of the photo. If any of your employees remember anything, have them call me.
Absolutely.
Oof, dodges a bullet there.
cracked open a $1,000 bottle of wine that my father bequeathed to me.
We were supposed to hand it down to our children, but we like to live in the moment, and this felt like one.
So you were happy about it?
Delighted.
Euphoric.
Can you reposition me? I can't really see their faces. I told these morons when I ordered their crullers, no peanuts, morons, but the morons said they were nut free, so I ate them and they almost killed me.
Our crullers had no nuts.
Yeah, after we saw the review, we learned that our canola oil comes from a factory where they make peanut oil in the same machinery.
Before we could switch brands, we were swamped with this tidal wave of negative reviews. Ridiculous.
I found a rat tail in my maple bar. Outrageous stuff.
You knew where he lived. You brought him crullers.
We didn't even know the guy's real name.
We delivered crullers to 100 different addresses.
We weren't delivering to Sim Reaper. We likely would have remembered that address. Simon Cutler meant nothing to us.
I don't think they did it. Maybe you got a different vibe sitting there in the room with them, but from where I sit, if they were lying, they were doing it well.
He's not even in the room.
Celebrated the man's death.
Were you saying something?
Do you realize what that means? There must be other donut shops that deliver to that same area, right? Are you there, Clive?
No.
Yeah. He probably realized what that means.
Thought it was broken.
Oh, it was. Works intermittently. Must be a loose wire or something.
There's something. A cop came in looking for my dead delivery boy.
Dead?
Okay.
The crime scene photos
Can't
from
make any
Simon's
mistakes
basement
with him.
show an empty box. Spoke to the manager, and he wouldn't provide me with a list of employees. Said he need a warrant. I'm not sure, Judge, you're gonna buy our logic on this.
Donuts, etc. on King?
Yeah, why?
Another mom and pop donut shop. Rudimentary security. Nothing a little SQL injection won't reduce to rubble. Boom. Authenticated. Welcome to the database. Who just had a birthday? Because one of you wanted Simon Cutler to know, even as he was choking to death, that you were the killer.
Oh my god, you've made a mess of the place. I love it! That's empty. Is that the empty one that her mum put in there? No. Oh, it wasn't empty. It was full and she dropped it.
Ring around to Rosie.
Are you taking the anti-anxiety meds?
Well, well, well. Look who's back from the dead. She walks.
Ooh.
Yeah, way to
Look
stick
at
the
him,
landing.
chair there.
Sorry, heavily medicated. Took a few pills for what ails me. The card had a music chip in it. When Cutler opened it, Ring Around the Rosie started playing.
A message from the killer. He wanted Cutler to know who he was. I've seen this guy. From the crime scene.
Did he suffer? That's what he asked. And his name?
I had a feeling it was one of the people that were asking around.
As in pocketful of posies, we all fall down.
Okay, enough with the escalating drama. Who's the sister?
Your name then? I'm happy to look it up.
I am the Sim Reaper, Shade.
Your sister posted the call on her Facebook page. One of her friends put it on YouTube. 2 million hits later, he hacked into all of your sister's personal accounts. He messed with all of her tax records and insurance, medical, DMV.
Posted photoshopped pornographic images of her on Twitter.
Got her fired, broke up her relationship, gave her a criminal record, put her on sex offender and no-fly lists.
It's fucked.
She couldn't take it anymore. So she went to the Aurora Bridge and jumped to her death.
Oh.
I got jobs at 3 donut shops in the area before I found him.
You realize you'll probably spend the rest of your life in jail.
It was worth it.
Hey!
Hey,
I think we left off with me awkwardly fleeing your apartment.
a little before that then, the part where you made a move and I ducked it.
Yes, please, let me relive that.
It wasn't my finest moment either.
I get it, you're still not over him.
He's so
No, but
understanding. I really
a
like
little
it.
closer.
No, but it's fine. I'm in no rush to.
Hey, I found a good clean shot of the Candyman. Check your text.
No worries. I can check my phone, trim my beard, and still trounce this pathetic pillock.
Hmm. He's gonna see the plane.
Major found the Candyman and someone else.
Blaine isn't robbing Graves to feed himself.
Pear not.
Although my waistline
Oh,
wishes
no.
you were in Tacoma. You're hiring? Because my son needs a job. He's 16. Is that too young?
Let's have him fill out an application. See what happens.
Oh no. Alrighty, well that was iZombie Season 1, Episode 6. So Liv delved into the reality of gaming. I always find it funny when TV shows try and, like, get a character to delve into video games, because, like, I play video games, and I know the way that they are, and TV just doesn't show that very well. Like, because one moment they're out just talking in the wilderness, and then all of a sudden they're being attacked by these people. That's, like, in a completely different setting, and that's just not how that works. Yeah, it's just funny, I find. So yeah, Lana Lang's aunt did, I think. She just couldn't control herself. But yeah, now they're on to Blaine, and I guess we'll see what happens from there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.